For Braga to become European Green Capital is not only a major recognition that will obviously bring a lot of international visibility to the projects that we are developing, but I think that the major advantage is the boost that this brings to our local stakeholders, to the local residents, to the institutions, to focus in these projects that look for a more sustainable, a more green city in our territory.
Braga é um município que tem características muito próprias que poderão ser diferenciadoras naquilo que é uma candidatura como a capital verde europeia, que procura municípios que com esta dimensão conseguem fazer um trabalho como aquele que nós temos vindo a fazer, mesmo em espaço urbano, onde nós temos devolvido à natureza os espaços verdes, as linhas de água aos nossos cidadãos e trazendo-lhes maior felicidade.
Braga has an ancient relationship with nature. Spanning the prehistoric period, the Roman roads that connected Braga Augusta to the world, the historic centre dominated by Braga Cathedral, the leafy surroundings of the Sanctuary of Bom Jesus, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Monastery of Tibaenche, former headquarters of the Order of St. Benedict in Portugal and Brazil, the many treasures of the capital of the Baroque, agricultural areas, and urban parks overlooking the city. 55% of the urban population lives less than 300 metres from a public green space. Braga is a member of the UN Habitat SDG Cities Initiative. The Council is implementing the 2030 Strategic Plan for Sustainable Development, underpinned by implementation of the UN Sustainable Development Goals. The city has a regional innovation lab and global hub for these goals. The Council also integrates the Sustainable Development Goals into all its activities, including major events, and has excelled in terms of its Municipal Sustainability Index. Braga has been awarded the Eco21 Green Flag consecutively for the last 4 years, with scores between 80 and 90%, thus consolidating its position of one of Portugal's 6 most sustainable municipalities. The Council coordinates its strategies in this field in close collaboration with the local community, including schools, local companies, including several dedicated to renewable energies, higher education institutions, and research centres. Braga exemplifies good practices in several areas, and it won the prestigious 2022 European Mobility Week Award. Braga has a large pedestrian zone in the historic centre and a pedestrian network that ensures mobility for all. It has a rapidly expanding cycling network expected to reach 76 kilometres by 2025. Demand for public transport is being consolidated, including the creation of separate bus lanes and the future bus rapid transit system, which represents an investment of €100 million and will be operational by 2026. Around 60% of the public transport fleet is powered by clean energy, with 90% expected by 2030. Urban parks are being expanded, including the creation of the Set Fontes Monumental Eco Park, with a total area of 90 hectares. The future River Est Ecological Park will occupy an urban area of 20 hectares. As a result of an ambitious reforestation programme, Monte Picotto is now Portugal's biggest urban park of native forest, forming part of a 60-hectare green area in the city centre that also includes the recently restored Parque de Ponte, the new Parque das Camélias, which is a living laboratory for adapting to climate change, and the River Est Eco Path. Historically, the River Est was a vital zone for the city, but with urban growth since the 1970s, the river suffered from neglect and pollution. Over the last 10 years, it has benefited from a regularization and renaturalization project, already with a profound transformation of the space around the river. The planting of native riparian vegetation has helped restore biodiversity, including the reappearance of species such as the otter. The next renaturalization stage is in the lagoon area in the Parque de Rodovia, where the concrete walls are being removed and riparian vegetation is being planted. Now, the 4-kilometre-long River Est ecopath serves as a natural artery through the city centre, promoting leisure and sports activities. Regularisation and renaturalisation works are also underway in the River Torto and in the Penoias and Castro streams, where an ecopath is also being created. In the sanctuary of Bom Jesus, there have been interventions in the classified woodlands, including the creation of signposted trails. There are also large forestry areas around the sanctuaries of Sameiro and of Santa Maria Madalena in Valperga. The Sacromontes Intermunicipal Programme is a pioneering initiative that involves the municipalities of Braga and Guimarães. It includes the creation of specialist forestry teams and the planting of native trees, with 27,000 trees planted in the areas affected by forest fires. Another important cradle of biodiversity in the municipality is the River Cavado. Here the council has invested in enhancing the river beaches, 3 of which now have Blue Flag certification. The aim is to extend this status to 2 more, which would be unprecedented at the national level. Work is also underway on the Cavado Homem Eco Path, a project linking the Peneda Gerês National Park to the Litoral Norte Natural Park. The water consumed in the municipality derives from the River Cavado. In 2022, the municipal company Ager won the seal of exemplary quality of water for human consumption. To reinforce wastewater treatment, the new Est wastewater treatment plant is being built. There are multiple solutions planned for smarter irrigation, the reuse of treated wastewater, and the planting of trees and shrubs with low water consumption. Waste collection has been reinforced with new sites closer to people's homes. There are several private recycling initiatives. The municipality also promotes energy-saving initiatives, including living laboratories for decarbonisation, the municipal programme to combat energy poverty, a digital platform that promotes the installation of solar panels and green roofs, and the installation of LED lamps in public lighting, which will cover 90% of all lighting by 2025. Involving young people and sports activities are top priorities for the municipality. Braga was European Youth Capital in 2012 and European City of Sport in 2018. Braga is also a UNESCO Creative City in the field of media arts, which opens up new universes of communication. The Pedagogical Farm has promoted environmental awareness and the adoption of good practices by the local community, dynamising more than 50 educational activities for schools, social institutions and citizens, as well as social and therapeutic gardens, where it organises activities with volunteers and young people. Braga has a network of urban gardens covering more than 3 hectares, including community, school and social gardens, with a total of 5,000 users. Braga encourages the creation of vibrant ponds in various locations, including schools and parks. The municipality's agricultural fields are very fertile and make an important contribution to the local economy. Local citizens and businesses are involved in a range of environmental initiatives, including projects such as Foresting Braga, the Rivers Project, Oxygenating Braga, Floral Braga, and Caring for Braga. The Braga Explorer app and the new Braga Walking Routes network encourage people to discover the area. This effort is complemented by photographic competitions, publications, and videos. The environmental quality of the municipality has been one of the main drivers of tourism. Braga received the Green Destination Award and the prizes for Best Tourist Destination in 2021 and Best Emerging Tourist Destination in the world in 2023 and in Europe in 2024. Braga now aims to leverage its best practices via a new platform, Braga Green AI, Centre for Intelligent Sustainability, which will help the city improve its sustainability practices and strengthen the involvement of the local community. The platform will develop an environmental database from various sources. The artificial intelligence model will be trained with various datasets specific to Braga. A virtual assistant will offer personalised guidance for making informed environmental decisions. Key performance indicators will help stakeholders monitor their environmental impacts. Using a multi-channel communication strategy, the platform will offer intuitive access to complex data. The platform will thereby serve as a central hub for ongoing initiatives in various fields and will strengthen the local community's commitment to making Braga a greener city. These innovative features make Braga Green AI a pioneering project that can be replicated in other cities that are looking to use technology to strengthen their environmental and sustainability practices.